Hey everybody. So this time this video is going to be about your girl. As you can see, question. What I want to talk about, this is like the second time this has happened to me. And I'm like, what's really going on? Maybe I played a little part in it. I don't see what the big deal is, but it's one of those things that I kind of notice, all right? So before I told you on the channel a few months ago, I went to visit a friend, and so I showed up. It was hot, and I had on a regular T-shirt, just a T-shirt, no logo, just a T-shirt, and then I had on these shorts. And I love these shorts. They're very comfortable. They are kind of like short shorts, not too short, but they're pretty short. People say I have cute legs, okay. So, but these shorts, I like them. They're very comfortable. They're very light. I just love these shorts. They're like one of my favorite beach shorts. Okay, totally love. And so I went to meet my friend. The person came and looked me up and down, and I had on these just flip flops. Yeah, flip flops that I like. Not so comfortable, but I'm sure you may have some. I have maybe like 4 or 5 pair, and they cost $1.25. Yay! Okay, so I'm wearing these flip flops. So my friend was looking at me up and down. I was like, "Huh, you know me more. That's what you're wearing?" Yes, I have on these shorts that I totally love, and this t-shirt, cheap t-shirt, who cares? And these flip-flops. And it's a great sunshiny day. I'm a happy camper. It's like, oh no, just so you know how you're always more, you label girl. Yeah, I've been a label girl. Yeah. I'm like, what's the big deal? Oh no, I'm just saying, you look comfortable. Yeah, I think I look cute. It's like, yeah, but you know me more, a little more stylish. You know how you, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so are you happy to see me, or what? What we doing today? We don't need a fashion critique here. Oh no. I'm just saying. You know how you normally dress. You're always, yeah, I get it. Well, I like comfort too. I like comfort. So yesterday, nothing funny going on because you all know that I'm married. Yesterday I went to I work at home doing trading and all other fun stuff, and just a lot, always a lot for me to do. My life is constantly busy. I've been told, hey, you should just let all that go, and just you should just come, just don't do anything. But I just can't find myself doing nothing. I have to be like busy, you know what I'm saying? And I like being able to make my own money. It's nice to depend on a husband that can take care of everything. That's totally cool. But I just can't. I'm not one of those people who's going to get a recipe book. I mean, I'll sell you a cookbook because I have a store online that does that. But I'm not one of those. I don't like to really cook that much. I'll do a little stuff every now and then. That's just not my deal. So, I'm like, do nothing. And what would I do all day? I'd, clean, what have you, and do things, and, go to museums, movies, and all that. But I just want to kind of still, I just can't be that person who, um, just, oh, I'm already retired. I mean, it's kind of young to retire, but, that's just not me. So I like being busy. I'm that girl. I want to make my own money, even with that, uh, with a husband. I want to make my own money. That's just me. I want to say, hey, look what I did. Yeah, that's who I am. So, yeah, so that happening. Yeah, we've had the conversation again, had it like last week. And yeah, I just this is just not who I am. Some women are like that. They want to, have a husband, no kids, and he takes care of everything. And, you may clean and cook, every now and then you might hire a little help to come in and do stuff. But, I get it, but that's not what I want to do. Right. And for those of you that want it, girl, I hope you sure find it. Okay, so it was like, so the outfit thing. So yesterday, the day before, I got a call from my ex, and uh, we had lived together. And so when I had moved out, I was like, oh my gosh, she still had my place and stuff over there. I was like, oh my god, I had no idea I had this much stuff. You're like, so gotta be kidding me. So then Some things I had left over there. I mean, I just like, hey, you know what? This here, just keep it, cool. So I had come across this painting. The painting was, I saw it online. Now, I already had the painting over there and I left it over there when I moved out. Okay, I left it over there. And then for some reason I was online, I saw it, and then I saw the price and I was like, they're asking $5,000 for that painting. Is it signed? Then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have that painting. Yeah, the one I left in my ex's. So anyway, so later on I text him and say, hey, do you still have that painting that was in the den? You still have that painting, in the den, kind of across from your office? You still have that painting there? He goes, yeah. I said, do you like it? And I'm going to be honest. I said, I said, do you still have it? Yes. I said, do you like it? And I said, let me know if you. He's like, yeah, I still have it. I said, okay. I said, now, before you answer, here's why I'm asking, because I'm just going to be upfront. We're cool like that. I said, if you decide not to keep the painting, do not put it in one of your other homes. Do not put it in any darn storage. Don't give it away. And I seen the picture. I said, a painting, they're asking $5,000 for it. He's like, oh, okay. So at this point, I'm kind of hoping to hear, well, hey, you can come get it. Which I did not hear the time. And listen, and I would never do that, ask for it. I mean, come on. That relationship, I hate this, not that I hate to say it, but that relationship, man, I told you on my allowance from that relationship, I set up, and I showed you guys too, I set up a stock portfolio, and that stock portfolio is down a little bit, but it's still, it's still there. I still have assets from that relationship. Oh my gosh. We're not even talking about trips out of the country and travel. We're not even talking about the jewelry. And I was like, oh my, seriously. So a very generous guy, I must say. Very generous guy. So it's like, I wouldn't dare do that. $5,000 painting, girl, bye. Because that would be like so tacky. Because you can add up, even today, you can add up what I'm just saying. When we left the relationship, you can add up, and it's like you have to be out your dorm mind and go, hey, can I get that painting? Girl, bye. That's going to be like so tacky, okay? And we are not that. So we spoke like 2 days ago, and that's been like, what, months. Oh my God. It's been probably, if not early this year, probably last year, okay, when that occurred. So he calls me, 2 days ago? And he's like, oh yeah, he's doing some interior decorating in the house. And aside from that interior decorator, which that painting it's not fitting, okay? So aside that, from interior decorating, he's like, yeah. He goes, hey, so did you want me? He says, that painting is actually yours. If you want to, how about we have lunch and then I'll bring it to you. I'm like, okay, great. Then I was like, oh, you know what? There's one more in the hallway. An old painting. It is not by anybody famous. I don't even know if it has any value, but like, I just totally love it. My girlfriends, I was like, oh my gosh, when I saw it and purchased it, they're like, oh my God, we just love it. Okay. So it's not by anyone famous, but I just love it. And again, I'm not gonna, there's some things you just don't do. Come on, we all have etiquette here. So he calls me, he's like, yeah. So he says, I'm getting some things out of the house. Okay. And they're doing this and that. Okay, great. Okay. You're changing things up. Great. And he goes, so how about we have lunch and I'll bring it. I said, okay, great. So we come to a time, great. Okay, so we have lunch. We meet up, have lunch. So I walk in, I see him, and he says, well, you definitely did not make a fashion statement today. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, you shouldn't dress to impress today. He's like, I'm surprised. And I'm like, what are you I'm like, I am wearing shorts now. Not that it matters now. These were not shorts like I sometimes wear because it's hot. But these shorts were like, maybe like it was above my knee. And I don't wear shorts that way that much. I maybe have 2 pair like that. maybe a couple more, but these shorts were like, they weren't shorts, so they were appropriate shorts. You understand what I'm saying? And either way, if they were short, it wouldn't really matter. We're like super cool. So anyway, he goes, oh, he said it again, you didn't dress to impress. And it's like, and I thought to myself, he's like, normally, you know how you do. You're all fashionable. He says, oh, I guess not today. First of all, it's been a busy day. Aside from trading, I've had to take these business calls, and one of them was not very pleasant. You know, it was cool, but you know how a person is like, oh my God, you and I are not really gelling. So let's just get this done and hopefully never ever see each other again in life. But you got to be cool with it. But you're like, I despise this person. I wish to the almighty heavens we could only respond by text. Honest to God. So let's get the deal done and please move on. If I see you in public, walk the other way. I won't even acknowledge you. So that right there. So I'm like really, really busy. So I'm like, I am wearing shorts. If it matters, a designer short. Should I turn around for you to tag me? It's kind of crazy. And a regular t-shirt. Of course, I'm always carrying a designer handbag because I love purses. That's just me. I love, oh my God, I love purses. And I am wearing, again, I'm not wearing any Gucci flip-flops. I'm not wearing a whole bunch of Ferragamo or Gucci loafers. I could have put on $1,000 loafers and went on. But no, I chose to wear a pair of the flip-flops that cost $1.25. Now, they weren't really comfortable, you know what I mean? But they're more comfortable than those darn Gucci ones. I'm just saying. I could have put on some Tods. Again, Ferragamo, all that junk. I could, those designers, not to say junk, but you know what I'm saying. And it's like, and then he made the comment, like I said, he said it twice, said it again. And I was like, we're having lunch. It's a busy day. And how are you? You glad to see me? And it was like, wow. And so we had lunch. We talk about some business things. He's he's trying to get the redecorating done because pretty soon he's going to be leaving out of the country, okay, for some business, yada, yada, yada. Okay, cool. Matter of fact, I still got a key to the house and the code to get in through the gate. So anyway, so I thought about that and I was like, this is the second time that's happened. And then it occurred to me, maybe I put myself as a, I don't want to say materialistic, but maybe I guess through my how I normally operate, maybe people, I've heard this twice about, you know, me in an outfit where it's not all labeled out or something. I said, I think it's kind of weird. Then I said, well, maybe I put myself in that position by going somewhere and it always has to be this, has to be that. I was looking for a belt. I could just want a black basic belt. I don't care if it comes from, I don't know, cost $3. I don't care. I could have worn a mini Gucci belt, Louis Vuitton belt, Hermes. I haven't worn that Hermes belt in 3 years. You hear me? And I've been getting rid of some stuff because it's like, wow, stuff you think you had, you're like, you got to be kidding me. I had some stuff wrapped up, and one with my some other things, and I went through it and I found a lot of. I said, oh my God, I guess by label, Burberry tops and sweaters, some of that crap still had the tag on them. I called my girlfriend and said, hey, it's a Burberry day. I'm sending photos. Let me know what you want. I'll donate the rest. She want them all. Okay. And we're kind of like almost the same size. So yeah, and I said, that's weird. Because for people to think that you can be a fashionista or you can be like a label girl. And I thought, maybe people saw me like that before, always, because I was always going and traveling and you want to look good and business and blah, 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 and dinners and all that. I said, maybe people thought each time when they saw me that was my thing on a regular basis. And now, like, I'm just being me, being comfortable. That doesn't define who you are. But I thought about it. I said, that's the second time this happened to me about my appearance. Someone told me that. Looking at my feet, it's like, wow. So when he said it yesterday, then I thought about my other friend who said that to me. I said, man, is that what people think? If you're a fashionista Then you just want to, hey, go for comfort. Everything doesn't have to be a label. Again, I have the t-shirt I had on yesterday was $19.99. I don't want to put on a Burberry top or whatever light shirt and all that. I didn't want to do that. I just chose not to. And I said, maybe people really think that maybe if you're like this label girl or you have been in the past, that defines who you are. And if you don't dress that way, like something is wrong, what's going on? Oh, you normally dress to impress. And I thought, I was just dressing because I like fashion. You get a little older, I still love purses and some shoes. Man, I just thought, wow, I'm fine wearing the flip-flops that cost $1.25. Are they real comfortable? No, but I think they're cute. They come in all kind of little, like they're colorful, and you can see them in the store. And I'm not gonna say what store it is. Y'all already know. They're not handing me no hookup. They're not giving me no discount. But you know what store it is. Where the flip-flops cost $1.25. But yeah, so I said, wow, I thought it was interesting. Maybe it's happened to you too. I want to know what y'all think. Do people think that, because you may maybe dress a certain way for like so long, and then maybe you're like, hey, you know what? You like what you like, and it doesn't have to be all this or certain name attached to it. You know what I'm saying? Do people really think that, something's wrong, or they feel maybe, I don't know, disappointed? I don't know. I thought it was weird. And I said, maybe they think that way because in the past, you're just thinking, oh, hey, I like this, I like that, I want to look good, and you wear this. And then some days you're just like, hey, it doesn't matter. Again, yes, the flip flops that cost $1.25, they are just fine. The flip flops that y'all probably, those, some of these slides y'all walking around here wearing, costing $600, $500, $700, $695. If it start with a G, you already know. Don't lie, ladies. The shoe is not comfortable. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look, yes, it does. Make your feet look pretty, but the shoes, it's not comfortable. It's all about the look. So yeah, I just thought it was really weird, and I said, this is the second time. The second time I've heard this. I mean, I've got my makeup on, hair is done. Again, regular top, $19 t-shirt, not that it matters, shorts, and yes, flip-flops and my feet are manicured. Flip-flops from the $1.25 place. So I want to know what you think. Is that what people do? They put you in a box and say, oh, you're gonna always be this. Because again, a lot of occasions, of course, we want to look nice. You look good, you feel good. But I don't need labels to verify who I am. I just thought it was really weird to hear that conversation. So fast forward, let me know what you think. I just thought, wow, people really think that? I'm just saying, how you normally dress. Yeah, I normally wear clothes. You're normally always, but it was just lunch. I want to get the oil paintings, and we chit chat, and everything is cool. And I'm glad he did do that before he, leave out of the country. But yes, let me know what you think. I did get the oil paintings. I got them both. And he had some other things that he was getting rid of. I said, hey, I'll take them. Then I'll take what I don't want and take it to the Goodwill place. And yeah, I gave him what was it? Oh yeah, something that I didn't use. I gave him the tent, like a camping tent. It was one that was given to me, which is way larger. I just wanted like a beach tent. When you go to the beach, I think it's so cool. I've seen people in tents, and so I'm like, this one right here is it's a big old thing. You got the stakes in the ground. I ain't doing all that. Oh, no, 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 no. So anyway, I thought it was very interesting. I want to know what you think. Is that how people operate? Or maybe sometimes we put ourselves in this quote label box, like, oh, I gotta wear this, I gotta wear that, you know? So I just thought it was weird to hear it again. So I guess I'm disappointing some at some time in the fashion department. I make no apologies. It's really no big deal, okay? I mean, we are who we are, and we dress how we want to feel. Pick out your own outfit. Come on. But I just thought it was really weird. So let me know what you all think. Is that how it goes down? People put you into a box, and you gotta be this like all the time. And if there's any variation, heaven forbid you don't wear a designer shoe. Heaven forbid. Let's see. It's a choice between Ferragamo and Gucci and Tod's and $1.25 flip flop, and I chose the flip flop because it was hella hot. And guess what? That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's why I chose those flip flops. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. So let me know what you all think. I just was kind of taken aback by it, and I thought, is it me or am I dealing with a shallow crew? What's really going on here? Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my rant. But seriously, is this happening to you ladies? It's no big deal. I just thought it was interesting. I was like, wow, this is interesting. Okay, so let me know what y'all think. I guess that's what people do now, put you into this little box. And if you're not like totally on all the time, oh my goodness, heaven forbid, something must be wrong. Anyway, Simply Said on YouTube, and I'm out. Love you guys. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, dislike, and share. Thanks.